Hey everyone, my name is TimeTraveler65, and I think I wrote the greatest soundtrack of all time. Now, I like to compete in game jams, but for this instance, I actually wasn't originally going to compete. The dev of the game reached out to me and asked, hey, can you write some music for my game? And I was very honored to be asked directly if I could put some of my music into the game. This is how the response went. Hi, I'm making a game for the upcoming game jam and was wondering if you would be interested in contributing a song to it. Normally for game jams, I'd be posting clips of my music and stuff that I'm currently working on at the time to sort of put myself in, throw my hat in the ring, if you will, for any teams that need a music composer. But for this one was very interesting. The game dev said that the music composer pulled out last minute and that he really needed some music in the game, and that he apparently heard my music through what I was posting in the Discord server. So with all that in mind, that's absolutely fantastic. The theme for the game is time is money, but the twist with this little game jam is that you had to put a special object in, and the object for this game jam was a clip. With that in mind, the game created was called Download Speed, a game where you are data from the internet trying to make it back to the host computer, and your little AI assistant known as Blippi, similar to the old Clippy that you might know from the Windows 98 era / XP era, is there to help you learn the tutorials of the game. So where do I come into all of this? Well, I started to play the game, and I immediately got an idea for what I wanted. So, like any other person, I packed up my computer and I took it with me to work the next day. And on my breaks, I started to come up with different ideas, but none of them were sticking. Not the greatest, I'm not gonna lie. It was an idea, but one that wouldn't stick. Fortunately though, this idea would be reworked into what we know now as a main melody. After getting home from work, I decided to put a solid 3 hours into composing, and this is what it sounded like. That's a lot better. Like, now we're getting somewhere. But of course, the song still isn't complete. I'm really happy with how that came out for a quick demo of the track, but we're missing a few things. We're missing percussion, and we're missing variety in the track. So, let's go ahead and do that now. Originally, the idea for the track was to be an endless platformer, but I didn't want to make it boring. I didn't want to have the same melody on repeat for 5 minutes straight. So what I do? I put in a sick riff. And then last but not least, we had to worry about the percussion. Something that I'm not the best at, if I admit. But I'm always willing to take on the challenge. So what exactly did I do for the percussion? Well, yeah, it's a little chaotic. But chaotic is exactly what the song needed, ultimately. And I'm so happy that with all these pieces coming together, I had a fully fleshed out track. And now, I want to say that is the greatest soundtrack that I've ever made for a game. To this date. I'm super excited to beat it whenever I can, but right now, that soundtrack sounds well on its own. I'm so excited. As for the game download speed, you can go check it out on itch.io. I'll put the link in the description as well as, let's say, right here. And for the song, trails of information, it's on all streaming platforms, wherever you stream your music. YouTube, Spotify, Amazon Music, Pandora, Tidal, probably forgetting a lot of others. Did I say iTunes already? Probably. Apple Music. Add that there as well. That's going to be all for this video. Unfortunately, it's not very long, but I had this idea shelved for a while, and I really wanted to get it out there. So, guys, if you liked it, make sure to give it that thumbs up rating so that you guys like it and you want to see more of these music breakdowns. And hey, want to try subscribing to see more fun content just like this. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Bye-bye!